Hi, I'm Rebecca Johnson, the Director of Workplace Wellness at Am I Hungry Mindful Eating Programs and Training. This short video will give you an overview of what Am I Hungry Mindful Eating for Workplace Wellness is all about. Over the next few minutes, you'll learn how Am I Hungry is different and why it provides a much-needed rational and effective solution to the mindless and emotional eating habits that sabotage most attempts at sustainable lifestyle change. You'll also learn about the ways your organization can implement this comprehensive mindful eating program. First, let's talk about one of the biggest challenges in workplace wellness today. A growing body of evidence supports what many in the health promotion field already know. Traditional interventions designed to help people lose weight are ineffective for creating sustainable changes. While we know that problematic behaviors such as chronic overeating and lack of activity lie at the heart of many of our most troubling health concerns, we also now understand that diets and weight loss-oriented programs are not the answer. In a review of 31 long-term studies on dieting, the authors report, quote, "There is little support for the notion that diets lead to lasting weight loss or health benefits." End quote. They also found that the majority of individuals are unable to maintain weight loss over the long term, and that 1/3 to 2/3 of the dieters regain more weight than they lost. Further, we're learning that the focus on weight and dieting is not only ineffective, but harmful to one's well-being over time. It contributes to disordered eating, weight cycling, commonly known as yo-yo dieting, and other unhealthy outcomes that are often confounded with weight and chronic diseases. Clearly, it's time for a paradigm shift. Workplace wellness is ready for a new approach, one that will guide people to develop a healthy relationship with food, physical activity, and their body, and teach them skills that can be applied to other areas of their lives. So what does this fresh approach look like? There is a significant amount of evidence supporting an approach that is non-diet, weight neutral, and mindfulness-based. A list of research and articles supporting these tenets is available at our website, www.amihungry.com/resources. Let me explain what each of these tenets means. A non-diet approach to food and weight encourages a return to a more natural, instinctive way of eating. Using a non-diet approach means relearning how to manage food intake by becoming attuned to internal cues of hunger and satiety, rather than external rules that are often confusing and difficult to follow. Instead of labeling certain foods as good or bad, a non-diet approach is built on the idea that for most people, all foods can fit into a healthy lifestyle. A non-diet approach does not require the cognitive restraint and constant willpower that diets and other forms of restrictive eating do. Since willpower is a limited resource that eventually runs out, it ultimately leads to giving in and giving up, guilt, and rebound overeating. This is a common pattern we call the eat, repent, repeat cycle. Weight-neutral interventions are based on these fundamental ideas. First, that we cannot assume we know a person's health status or personal risk based simply on a number on a scale. Instead, it's important to improve health and decision-making for everyone. Weight-neutral interventions encourage participants to take charge of the factors they can control, such as thoughts and behaviors, which ultimately lead to improved well-being. And finally, weight-neutral interventions help avoid the many negative unintended consequences of weight-focused programs, including weight cycling and disordered eating, as well as weight stigma and shaming, possible legal ramifications, and the exclusion of healthy weight individuals who would benefit from the lessons of the program. The third tenet is mindfulness, which includes purposefully paying attention to the present moment, cultivating awareness of both internal and external experiences, observing and accepting these experiences non-judgmentally, and making conscious decisions and responding intentionally. The concept of mindfulness has grown in popularity recently, and with good reason. 3 decades of research support mindfulness training as a way to improve many components of physical and emotional well-being, most of which are directly associated with healthcare costs and productivity. For example, there is evidence that mindfulness training can improve depression, anxiety, and coping style, reduce medical symptoms, pain, physical impairment, sleep problems, and perceived stress, and that it can reduce problematic eating behaviors such as binge eating, overeating, and loss of control over eating. When the concept of mindfulness is taken one step further and applied directly to our eating habits and our relationship with food, it's called mindful eating. In essence, mindful eating simply means eating with intention and attention. As simple as that sounds, purpose and awareness help us disengage from habitual, unsatisfying, and unskillful habits and replace them with more skillful and effective ones. The Am I Hungry Mindful Eating program is built on this strong foundation. Am I Hungry is a non-diet, weight-neutral, mindfulness-based approach that empowers people to take charge of their decisions about eating, physical activity, health, and self-care. Am I Hungry was founded in 1999 by family physician Michelle May, MD. Dr. May collaborated with a psychologist, a registered dietitian, and an exercise physiologist to develop this comprehensive curriculum. To date, tens of thousands of participants have completed this award-winning program with life-changing results. The goals of the Am I Hungry Mindful Eating programs can be summarized as follows. Increase motivation, self-efficacy, and conscious decision-making. Develop effective thinking patterns, emotional responses, and behaviors around eating, physical activity, and self-care. Manage food intake based on internal cues of hunger and satiety. Recognize and reduce triggers for overeating. Improve nutrition through balance, variety, and moderation. Incorporate regular physical activity into daily life in a satisfying and sustainable way. And develop personalized skills and strategies that support lasting change. The Am I Hungry Mindful Eating program includes 3 components: Think, Nourish, and Live. The Think component is what really differentiates Am I Hungry from all other programs. Delving far beyond the obvious advice designed to get people eating less and exercising more, the Think lessons give participants the skills and tools to create change on the inside first, so the changes made on the outside will last. Am I Hungry founder Dr. May developed the Mindful Eating Cycle, a decision-making tool used throughout the Think sections. Participants use the Mindful Eating Cycle to develop greater awareness and improve their ability to make effective choices around 6 key decision points. Why do I eat? When do I eat? What do I eat? How do I eat? How much do I eat? And where do I invest my energy? The second component of the program is Nourish. Nourish provides nutrition education without rigidity by using an all-foods-fit approach to food selection and a focus on meeting the body's nutritional needs through balance, variety, and moderation. The Live component of the Mindful Eating program inspires participants to rediscover joy and vitality in physical activity and integrate activity into their daily lives in a satisfying, sustainable way. Each participant in the Am I Hungry Mindful Eating program receives a copy of the award-winning book Eat What You Love, Love What You Eat by Dr. May, and the Am I Hungry Mindful Eating program workbook and awareness journal. Participants also receive a variety of tools and services for additional support. Each participant gets access to the Am I Hungry Participant Portal, a secure website that includes a private forum to connect with other participants, an online journal, a virtual coach, and much more. Participants receive a daily inspirational email and weekly workshop summary to keep them motivated and focused. They can also choose to download the Am I Hungry mobile app for their smartphone. Because change happens in a climate of acceptance, Am I Hungry facilitators treat participants with unconditional positive regard. Facilitators licensed to deliver the Am I Hungry Mindful Eating programs complete a 24-hour training program which includes guided instruction and self-study. They also pass a competency exam before delivering programs. Recognizing the diverse needs of employers and employees, Am I Hungry makes it easy to implement the Mindful Eating program in a way that best suits your organization's needs. Am I Hungry can be delivered in a variety of formats, including on-site workshops, live webinars and teleseminars, health coaching follow-up and support, and live presentations with Dr. May. On-site workshops are the most popular method of program delivery. Rather than a typical lecture-style presentation, these 8-week workshops are an engaging combination of interactive discussions and thought-provoking activities. Workshop length and size are flexible, but a 60-minute workshop with a group size of 8 to 30 participants works well for most organizations. Sessions can be broadcast to other locations for organizations with employees at multiple sites. Instead of, or in addition to on-site workshops, the Mindful Eating program can be delivered via live webinars or teleseminars. Participants enjoy the same interactive, engaging learning format but log in by computer and/or phone, and they receive the same materials and support. For maximal participation, webinars and teleseminars can be recorded for access at a later date. There are 2 options for workshop facilitation. The first is to train your own facilitators, in which case you would send your own employees or health professionals in your network through training to deliver mindful eating programs to your employees. The second option is to have us connect you with an existing licensed facilitator from the Am I Hungry network that you can contract with for program delivery. If your organization has health coaches, Am I Hungry can train them to provide follow-up and support for program participants using the same mindful eating principles. Whichever format you choose for the delivery of the mindful eating program, you may also want to invite Am I Hungry founder Dr. May on site for a keynote, kickoff, or mindful eating experience. Dr. May is a certified speaking professional who delivers her eye-opening, inspiring message with passion, energy, and humor that transforms the way audiences think about eating, physical activity, health, and self-care. Before we bring this video to a close with a few testimonials from participants and wellness program leaders, I'd like to tell you about the effectiveness of Am I Hungry in the workplace. Results from 3 separate case studies speak volumes about the response the Mindful Eating program has received from employees across the country. Aggregating the data from more than 1,000 participants at 25 sites, from a large health plan, governmental agency, and employer, we see the following. "66% of participants complete the program, defined as attendance at 6 or more of the 8 sessions. 98% express high satisfaction with the program overall. 81% of participants report eating more healthfully at the end of the program than before they started. And 60% report an increase in physical activity from their baseline. When asked whether they learned skills and tools they feel they can use to help create lasting change in their lives, 98% said yes. In addition to the data, Am I Hungry has received hundreds of testimonials about life-changing results from the program. One participant from Healthcare Services Corporation said, "This was the best program I have participated in at work. I learned a lot about myself and the skills to live, eat, and manage my life." Another participant from Atlantic Health System wrote, "As a lifelong overeater and yo-yo dieter, Am I Hungry has literally given me a way back to a healthier, more satisfying life when I thought none existed. This program is invaluable." And Mark, a workshop participant, says what so many others have said in many ways. "This workshop exceeded my expectations and affected me deeply and personally." In addition to positive responses from participants, wellness program leaders at organizations who use Am I Hungry endorse its value. The program coordinator at one Florida college wrote, "This program is different and valuable. The response to the workshop has been extremely favorable. It was easy to set up and cost-effective for participants." And the wellness manager at a large healthcare system said, "Am I Hungry resonates with people and provides a refreshing, positive, empowering approach that fits all lifestyles. We look forward to integrating this into the culture here." For more testimonials, a list of clients who use Am I Hungry, and much more, please visit our website at www.amihungry.com/workplace-wellness. And I invite you to contact me personally for more information or to discuss how Am I Hungry might fit best with your organization. You can email me directly at rjohnson@amihungry.com. I look forward to hearing from you.